Hi guys, Figure-Boi here, back with another Funko Pop review, and today we'll be looking at the Wallace and Gromit Funko Pops, which also includes a Shaun the Sheep, which I'm glad they did, so there wasn't some awkward random other line with Shaun in it, because I thought they could easily have made one with him with the woolly jumper. So yeah, I had this listed ages ago as part of pops I hope they make. If I'll try and explain this list in a simple way, it's almost, I have a Word document where I basically list what figures go in each like where they go on the main shelf, the cabinet, there, everywhere. So obviously in the cabinet there's rows of 12, and then I list what figures go on that row, And for a while, I had Wallace and Gromit listed. Obviously, I list figures even if they don't exist, in the case that they do get made. And if they do get made, that's where they go. And yeah, they finally did make Wallace and Gromit. Finally. You know, because I didn't think they'd make it, because I didn't think it was, like, A, global enough, or, you know, for people to, you know, want to buy them. And B, I thought, like, Aardman had some kind of license restriction, because I was thinking, because there was all these Aardman movies coming out, and I thought, oh, Aardman's making a new film, technically couldn't they release Wallace and Gromit Pops now while Aardman is relevant? But nonetheless, they did make Wallace and Gromit Pops in the end, so it doesn't matter. I spent like 40 quid for the three of them altogether, which is kind of stupid considering really it should have only cost me 30 quid, but Pops are really expensive now. I think if they'd been released like last year, I probably could have got them all together for like probably about 22 quid or something like that. But no, I've had to pay double, which is all because of COVID and everything else. But oh well, they exist. Because I thought I would end up just getting Gromit to cheap out, but I just realised, you know what, I'm gonna have to get all three. I made an exception for the McDonald's set, but I couldn't make an exception for these. But yeah, I got them in the end. So let's just look at the boxes. Even though I kind of lined them up differently. So yeah, it's just a set of three, but I don't know if they'll come out with the penguin as an exclusive from the wrong trousers or any more variants. But it would all be good. So yeah. Here we have the Gromit box. The Wallace box. Sorry, I've just showed off the Gromit box. So yeah, it's exactly the same across the board, except some of them are a bit damaged because post is shite. There you go. There's the Wallace and Gromit boxes, if you know, for all your inbox collectors. Right. So here is maybe I could do a separate bloody DVD collection. This right. Wallace and Gromit. Right, so this is the Wallace one, if you didn't know. I think some people may think this is weird because of the whole face thing, but I think it's pretty accurate to how they look. I think the only difference really is, like I say, is just the eyes. But I think the woolly jumper is really textured. Yeah, texture. He actually literally has long trousers. His legs look so long. Like, he's so tall compared to the other ones. I think that's why I display them with Wallace in the middle and the other two side by side. Yeah. So there's Wallace doing his cheese Gromit. I'm not going to do a cheesy impression by any means, but because somebody else has already done that. There's plenty of Wallace and Gromit reviews. I'm probably late to this anyway, so there you go. There's Wallace. We have Gromit, which is kind of annoying because I would have rather have him been standing up. I know he's a dog and everything. But yeah. I think it... Oh, no. Not going to take that shot. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to stop turning it that way. That tail looks a bit weird. It looks like he's like, you know... Yeah, no paint discrepancies, really. And I really like the black rounded noses. Sorry, I was thinking... Oh, no, I was thinking the rounded noses of the Pops, because he had a round nose as well. So that's what that was all about. But yeah, there's Gromit. You should definitely go with Wallace, because it's called Wallace and Gromit. And here you have Shaun the Sheep, which I think, yeah, like I said, like the Wallace one, there's a lot of texture that's gone into the woolly aspect. So I can't really fault them for that one. And I'm assuming that sticks in his mouth. I can't remember the name of the Wallace and Gromit shorts. I'm really sorry. I think I can remember at least about 3 of the names, unless the first one was just called Wallace and Gromit. I don't know. I have the Wallace and Gromit DVD somewhere. Maybe I should watch it again because they're not that long. But yeah, because I was watching Were Rabbit on the telly recently. Because I mean, I remember that film was pretty big when I was younger. I think that's how I kind of really found out about Wallace and Gromit. Yeah. Ba ba black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full! Right, I guess that's it. Really? He looks like he's got an afro. That's good. Anyway, I think that accounts for my whole pop collection now. Well, there's some other pops that I'm getting for Christmas, but I'll show them off at Christmas time. At Christmas time, there's no need to be afraid. Right, we are done here, I think. And I think I've got like 680 odd. I think I said I had 700, but I think that was counting Daubs, not everything else. But anyway, it is just over 680 now, so I guess I'll have over 700 by the end of this year or next year. I don't know how many I'll have by the end of next year at this rate, but there you go. I know these aren't really proper in detail reviews I think I may want, but so as long as you know what the figures look like out of the box, because I think this is the kind of channel I think this should be. Because I don't really care at this point. Well, I do care, but I don't care. As in, I care for all you people that bother to watch this, and I really appreciate that, but I don't expect to get 1 billion subscribers, even though I may ask every week. Actually, no, I do not ask every week. Though I may have asked in the past for 1 billion, but that puts a lot of pressure on me because, you know, can't keep this fantastic content up forever, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to my next review, sort of. Goodbye.